Hello, testing, hello. Welcome to what should have been yesterday's cloud stream. 4th of July, I definitely didn't plan that stream very well, as turns out I was busy around that time. Um, and I have some actually amazing stuff to show you because during the time that I was supposed to stream, I actually was processing some photos I've taken of some fireworks I watched a little earlier than the stream set time. So hello, welcome to the cloud stream. As you can see, I have wires in the buds, just because we are doing things slightly a little different today. And that is we are playing a game that involves some drawing, and so why not use the good old drawing tablet to do this game that we are playing today. And you may be wondering, what is today's game? What are you playing today? And it was actually supposed to be yesterday's game again. I have this stream slightly delayed to today, and I thought of as well to make up me skimping out on yesterday's stream to also extend this stream as well for another hour, which you will see on today's schedule. So it used to be between July 1st and the 4th, and now it's between July 1st and the 3rd. Those were the days from previous streams, and now to July 5th. And so today's schedule is going to go all the way till 11 p.m. to make up for that missed time. I also think this game's going to be really fun. Today's game is called SQOOL. It's by Julian Glander, and something cool about Julian Glander is if anybody is a amazing World of Gumball fan, one of the episodes, I think it was season 2, the episode was called The Transformation. They had him animate in this sort of style that you see towards the left, a little caveat of the episode between Gumball and Penny. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely recommend watching the show made by the people over at Cartoon Network. I think it's definitely a very fun series to watch. But Julian Glander here has made the game SQOOL, and according to the developer, you are a freshman at SQOOL. Your assignments are generated and graded by an AI, an artificial intelligence. Can a video game make you more creative? Can a video game make you a better artist? Can you graduate from art school? I don't know. That's on you. So, this game is going to test our creativity, supposedly, which makes this drawing tablet sort of setup quite fitting. And just by looking at the art here, it seems quite crazy, quite aesthetically pleasing. A lot of commotion going on, so I think SQOOL is definitely going to harness our potential here. And speaking of art, we do have some fan art made by my little sister, Caitlin. This was during our VTuber stream. She supposedly started to draw some of the highlights from that stream. And more particularly, when we look in the center, I'm Serious, made by Caitlin. There was a part in the stream where my character had his eyebrows in a very angry position. They were pointed down, and he looked pretty mad. So she decided to draw that, and I'd say, "I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. I'm not mad." So this picture, I think, captivates it quite well. Over to our right from the center is Mr. Bloob, not Mr. Blobby, Mr. Bloob. And during that stream, I would animate different facial expressions of the ball animation that I'm making. And so you have a mad Bloob, a happy Bloob, and a sad Bloob. Again, not Mr. Blobby, Mr. Bloob. And then over to our left is the Cloud Bot. I think it was a combination of the chat bot, which of course you can use in this stream. Exclamation point date gives you always the schedule, and exclamation point social, a new one that we have, will give you all of my social media links sent by a URL, which you can check it out. And all of those characters I mentioned, date and social, they are lowercase. So the Cloudbot, the I'm Serious, and the Mr. Blue, 3 pieces of fan art which I absolutely love. This is the first time too I've ever gone fan art, so I'm quite happy to have some of this stuff in front of me, and to absolutely sometime even hang it in my room so you can see it for future streams. But this is not only the fan art that we have here. I myself have created my own fan art, and for Friday's last Friday's stream, I played a game called Moonbase. And so from this picture here, we have a space cat, as that's how you played as the game, the avatar that represented you, and you could choose different species of cats, and I chose the calico cat for its ironic spots, its orange, brown, and light brown spots. And then over here on the bottom right, you can see the planet. And so in that game, you would have to avoid these thunderstorms, which would have this sort of electric splash damage, an area where you would have to dodge, and some artifacts, which are represented by these black boxes dug into the ground. These artifacts would help you increase your skills in the game and to become a better space cat, increase your survivability, which in that game I did not have a lot of good luck at first, but towards the end I got the rhythm, and I truly enhanced my space exploration as a cat. So that was this is my fan art for that game. And it's not the only thing I have to show you in terms of art, but I also took some very good photos of some nearby fireworks that I was watching before yesterday's supposed stream, which let me get my thinking here. Before this stream, okay, fireworks is a very popular and exciting venue, which, you know, how can you blame it? It's like fireworks. It's super cool to watch. And so after watching these fireworks, and you'll see the photos, there was a lot of traffic because everybody was either A, trying to go to the next show that was happening at a later time, or B, they were trying to go home. And so when you have a lot of people watching these fireworks, there's a lot of traffic that happens afterwards. But before that, traffic was light. Of course, everybody was already settling in, and I decided to go at a much later time. But these photos here that you see were captured of the fireworks shows, and these are only some, but I think these are my best, my top photos. All of these photos were shot on a DSLR camera, and the way it works if you're trying to shoot at night is that you want to have your shutter speed on your DSLR camera to hold for a very long period of time. And so what you're seeing here is probably like a 1 second to 8 second exposure of the lens itself opening up. So those little clicks that you might hear, those are probably like a fast shutter speed, but that's when the lens closes. And so imagine this camera having its eyes open for a really long time, trying to capture these spectacles of light, if you will. My ISO, the artificial lighting, was at its highest, though I did range differently. Most of my photos were roughly 1600 to 6400 in terms of ISO, and then my f-stop was at its highest, roughly around 22 to 32, because I wanted to have my subject all in focus. So having a high f-stop ensures that amount of focus. But those are some of my pictures. The top one, even though it doesn't have a lot of fireworks in it, I was actually shooting some of my photos in a moving vehicle of when these fireworks were happening. And so I think seeing these like trails of light sort of act like a snake across the scene, I like that. I like that kind of aesthetic towards the photos. It makes it look crazy and rushed in a way. But yeah, the aftermath, right? I think this is the true blame of why I couldn't stream last night. And that was that there was a ton of cars leaving at once. And so here the description reads, like moths to a flame, everybody fled at once. And so you have just a lot of commotion, back-to-back traffic. Funny enough, I've done reports about traffic, and this is no surprise. On the top here, again, from a moving vehicle, when you leave the camera's eyes open, the shutter speed to be much longer, it's going to capture everything that moves, particularly the light. And so here you can see the stop signs and the traffic lights to be in this sort of sporadic motion, because my camera was not still, it was moving. And here we have that kind of commotion of lights. And so these are just some of the photos, and then we keep on going, and you can see some more commotion. Parking lot full. Here we got the green lights, but it looks like every car is kind of like in a blurred rush state, because it's like, oh my gosh, it's a green light, we can finally go, that sort of thing. Traffic cones, officers trying to direct traffic. I would say that the police around my area definitely did a good job in trying to control the traffic, even when it's at its highest peak after some eventful evenings, which fireworks is as eventful as it gets. So absolutely loved the show. Let me just switch to my face cam here. But hopefully like some of those. That was about roughly 4 pages of a spread of photos. And again, these are just some random photos I've taken. I'm still trying to get better and better with taking photography. And so this was just like a cool practice. I've read an article too before, and I was like, let's try it out, And so, that's how I did it. And when it comes to starting out as a beginner, trying out something is definitely not gonna punish you. Experiment, especially if you get a DSLR camera. So, yeah. welcome to the cloud stream. Fan art, fireworks, a new schedule for today, again 9 to 11. And so because I am doing this on a drawing tablet, I gotta get a couple things set up, and it's not going to take me so long. I don't think I'm going to switch to an intermission. We're we're definitely gonna see my eyes sort of dart around as I get things to work. My last stream, I didn't have a so-called comfy position, because you can hear me and you can see me going, oh wow, this armrest, I wonder if they make, you know, chairs for animators. So I've sort of improved my comfort zone a little bit, especially with where the microphone is placed in order to do this. So amazingly, okay, this stream alone probably had the most problems when it came to audio, but don't worry, I fixed it and I got it to all work. Amazingly, last minute, OBS was not reading any desktop audio, which in order to listen to the game, you need the desktop to read the audio, and so it's like, why is it mute, you know? And funny enough, it was like, Parker, you have the volume turned down. Quite literally, for OBS. I was like, really? It's a dumb problem that, or a dumb issue that had a simple fix to it. So let me just get some stuff set up so we can play Art School, made by the amazing Galander Co. I can't wait to actually play this game and see if I live up to being a good artist, having it judged by a neural network and artificial intelligence. So let me get stuff set up here and have everything ready to go, so we truly get the best out of the cloud stream. Let me switch on over to the desk cam. Oh yeah, we are here, guys, and we're gonna be playing some Art School. Just cause I am an artist. One of the things that you need to do when you're drawing on a drawing tablet is to have a so-called art glove. And I'll switch to a better scene here. Here is the so-called art glove. It's a little flimsy, but it just acts as a glove. This one was custom made on Etsy. I forget who made it, but I'll definitely probably shout them out in a later stream. Their logo is this, but if you just search up like art glove, this is the kind of gloves that you can get. They're designed, and so mine has like a little kitty cat on it. So definitely festive and fun. Yeah, I really think they like come up like top #1 on the Etsy store page. They definitely do make some good quality products, as I've used this glove for probably like a good 3 months. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just want to give it a quick shout out for any artist who wants to get into drawing digitally. You definitely need the art glove because it helps smooth out your strokes when you're working on a display. Right, let's go back to the desk cam, and again, it's hard not to talk about art when you got a game called Art School. So funny thing is, the first time coming over and typing out the game's title, I didn't realize it was all capital letters, and so now I finally corrected some of the spelling for this game to be in all capital letters, as you can see, Art School. So I had it like, you know, uppercase A, uppercase S, and you know, rest lowercase, but no, this title, it's all caps, Art School. You already know it's big when it has all the capital letters on it. So let's dive in. Let's check it out, Art School, and see what's going on. We are here with a window. Graphics quality high. Select monitor. Display 1. Input. Okay. X, change camera, mute M, jump space. Look vertical plus, look vertical minus. Okay. Quit is just hitting the escape key. Let's do this. Art School. Made with Unity. Made with love. All right, we are in the game. Art School. Portfolio, new game. I like how it looks. Totally like 8-bit. Loving it, loving it. All right, let's get into it. Whoa. Hey, loading. Art School, intro, protocol, dot, blah, 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 at matriculate equals true. Okay. Hello, Froshman. Froshman. Welcome to Art School. My name is Professor Qwerty. Professor Quirtz. Sorry, not Qwerty. Quirtz. I'm advanced neural network, trained on over 100,000 teraflops of the greatest art in the world. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 100,000 teraflops. That's a lot. I will be your faculty advisor this semester. Sweet. My job is to analyze your work against my vast database and give you constructive feedback. Nice. I was made by scientists, so I'm really good at this. I'm glad you are. Oh, don't worry, it sounds technical, but art school is really simply once you get the hang of it. All caps here. Art school. Just use your drawing pad to complete the assignments I give you. Alright. The art school's campus is here to inspire you. It is loaded with some really beautiful scenery. Well, I'm sure you're eager to get started. Loading assignment generator.spacexsw. Your first prompt. Draw clouds. How fitting is that? This is the cloud stream. When you have completed the assignment, return to my office for critique. Good luck, Froshman, and once again, welcome to Art School. Happy face. Okay, I like the music. My first day here at... Nice. The artistic visuals is so pleasing. Seriously. This guy has the art. I'm supposedly supposed to draw clouds for this cloud stream. And so, I'm looking at my thing here. We just got black. Got our scribble new. My scribble pen tool here. No notepad. Probably a blank page. And then a redo. So, I'm gonna just get some clouds here. Got the cloud stream. This is quite fitting to be our first drawing. Maybe I'll have like another one up here as our clouds here. And all right, that's what I did. Do I just submit it now? What do I do now? I can walk, which is nice. Oh wait, maybe I can use this as reference. Here, redo. Let's do a new page. Draw clouds. I'm looking at my character here. Let's see. Clouds, huh? Seeing like some bumps here. Maybe some swirls here and like another swirl. Like that. Followed on by some more clouds. There's your clouds right there. Professionally drawn on a drawing tablet. Freshman got another color swatch, blue. Oh, I guess you can walk around and get some colors. That's pretty cool. All right, what happens if I draw some clouds? Can I? Oh, I can move this. All right. Oh, I drew some clouds. This place looks really fun. I like how I hop. My legs just go vertically up. I'm noticing that we're dropping some frames here on the capture. Just because we have to go to like a different screen. I do apologize for that. Looking over here though, I think it's alright and it's decent. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure we're not dropping too many frames. Also, I think this is a park bench that I just knocked over with my body. Here we have some stairs. Let's go up the stairs here and see what this is. Froshman got the eraser. Nice. So now if I take my thing here. I like how it plays music too when you erase. Definitely reminds me of some nostalgic kid pics when I was young. I know one of my friends got like Tux Paint or something as their first drawing program. It was like a penguin or something, and it's like, what the heck's Tux Paint? It's all about kid pics, honestly, where it would make, you know, music every time you drew, or some weird funny sound when you hit the eraser tool. Now, I'm not sure what else we do here, but that looks really cool. Whatever that is. It's kind of living in some sort of psychedelic dream almost. Wonder if this is the professor's area. Welcome, Froshman. Let's take a look at your work. Analyzing. Color, composition, line work, approach. Your grade, A. Swatches 2 out of a 6. Oh, okay, so we have about 50 assignments to cover for the next 2 hours, which, holy crap, that's a lot. And I'm seeing here that we can have about 16 brushes and about 6 swatches, which is pretty much color. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad that it's only limited to 6 so that we don't have to have too much color. Draw something with a single line. Okay. Something with a single line. Something tells me these 2 characters here is a character. Yep, text tool. Nice. This is how beginning artists truly start out. This is like what happens when you go on your art journey. You have to be like, what is this? What should I draw today? This is how every artist looks too when they first start off. In their right hand, they got their little pen. They're looking down. They're like, look at this piece of inspiration in front of me. I must draw this. Which, amazingly, right in front of us, we can draw with a single line. A single line means you can't really pick up your pen at all. So, as we draw, I can't pick it up. Can't pick up my pen. So, I'm thinking maybe drawing this outer pink line, which is just, oh, that's the eraser tool. This is just kind of like a squiggle almost. These assignments are pretty easy, to tell you the truth. There could be some pretty cool challenges in the future. Anyways, this is drawing the outer pink line here. What I want to create. Seriously, I'm starting to see this. It is pretty laggy, and I don't know. I may do this on a different computer because I don't think this is good for doing gameplay, honestly. Now it seems kind of smooth, but I can't guarantee if it's gonna hold up at all. Anyways, this is pretty fun. It's like we're in a random part too in the map. Wherever we are. I think even despite the lag, this game still looks pretty beautiful. You know? It's like, what the heck is going on? Alright. Let's go. Welcome back, Froshman. Let's take a look at your work. Analyzing, composition, line work, approach, color. Another A! Hey, we're holding it up as a good artist here. Draw the right thing. Draw the right thing. Draw something that's right. Something that's correct in your mind. Okay. I'm surrounded by a bunch of blue blobs with very high lens flares on them. Very, very shiny flares. Let me see here. Huh. Looks pretty abstract. That seems pretty cool. It's like a little ghost mouth. Here, let me turn around. Look at this. Right in front of me. Has like 2 teeth poking out. I think I might draw that, honestly. I like how the camera pans too with whatever I'm trying to draw. I do apologize if there is some lag. I may break up this stream where we start one part on just the drawing tablet and then the other part on my computer, because as I've stated before, in order to get my drawing tablet to actually record on this computer or to record on this stream, you're essentially watching a stream within a stream, where I'm pretty much streaming the desktop over and then having it broadcast it that way. So oh, look, we got blue to fit this color here, which is nice. That's probably why it's lagging so much. That and the fact that there's so much happening on the screen. I wouldn't say that my computer is showing anything bad, which of course not. On my end, it's looking pretty good. What I like is Control Z. Control Z has no redo or undo option, which as an artist first starting off, you definitely run into a lot of undos. Or just drawing in general. But to me, this looks kind of cute, actually. It's like a little ghost thing. Hopefully the professor likes this. The artificial intelligence, if you will. This is my little ghost thing that I see just by looking at this hallway. And then you can see like there's like an open door right behind it. So you have this like depth coming out of it. So I might just shade that in. Like so. Color it in. It's looking pretty nice. Whatever I drew. Let me keep on moving forward here. I think we're good here. I think I truly have drawn the right thing, honestly. Out of anything. This world though, I mean, Glander, I'm like walking into your mind here. It just looks so breathtaking to see. Very aesthetically pleasing. Neon colors, bright blues and pinks. A laggy, well, I wouldn't say on your guys' end, but on my end here, a slightly laggy stream. wonder what this is. I'm not really sure what this is, honestly. It's like some caged thing. Kind of looks like a person. You know, maybe one of those default Google profiles, but with a mesh around it. This one looks like a cat. It's kind of cute. Big ol' eyes and everything. Alright, well, I drew something, so now I need to figure out where to go. I need to see the AI, my professor, and get it graded. Based on my creativity here. Kind of glad I didn't no clip through there. I'm gonna try and just follow these blue paths and see where it takes me. I'll put this over to the left too, because I'm not really using it as of right now. Another little door here. Walking on through. Waddling through. Looks like the blue door goes through there, and that's it. Where am I supposed to go? What is this? This looks like a... Hey, I see something. What is that? Paintbrush? A thick brush with a Q. Oh yeah, let's look at this thick brush. Yup, that's absolutely thick. This looks like a frog almost. Cute. Alright, well, I have my thing. I know there's like other things too to draw, but I feel like this right here is a good thing to draw. Like also too, there's this cool looking bench that I can kick. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. What's this? Oh. Whoa. Did I just jump into a bonus level? Again, apologies for the lag, but I truly think I've just jumped into a bonus level almost. And there's my swatch. White. Sweet. Okay. Where am I supposed to go now? It's like I'm in a big old checkers and chess game. But what happens if I go off? Oh, welcome back, Froshman. Let's take a look at your work. Analyzing, approach, color composition, line work. It's a B. Alright. Not an A, but still pretty good. Draw something ahead of its time. Something futuristic. Okay. I can do that. Let me draw something that's futuristic. Okay, this door is where we can go back to him, but I'm starting to see some trees, a checkerboard, a wiggle pencil. What the heck's a wiggle pencil? Let's try it out. Oh, it definitely does make some smooth wiggles. Very smooth wiggles. Which I like. I wonder too if I can help with the lag here, because I know watching something laggy isn't very enticing. Again, I should probably tested this ahead of time, but what if we made the picture quality medium? And maybe the scaling to be 100%. Do we suffice the lag? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Darn. Again, I do apologize for the lag. Of course, if you guys want me to stop and maybe switch to something else, I can. I would just have to figure out a way to save my progress, which I'm not so sure just yet what I can do for that. I don't think it's very hard to figure out. Again, just kind of doing it off of my drawing tablet, and I just kicked that ball off of the edge of the map. Maybe it's an apple. I think it's an apple. The whole place though looks pretty cool. Looks pretty like we're in a apple tree kind of forest area. I'm starting to see holes in the ground. This big ol' upside down U. So that looks pretty cool. You can definitely get some inspiration from this game just kind of by standing at random areas. But I think just seeing this alone, sorry, futuristic. Let me see if I can turn my guy around. And so I'm kind of looking at this area here, and I'm thinking of drawing these trees with my blue. Kind of wish it got like this green color, but I'm thinking of doing like a kind of like a pixel based. Probably shouldn't get the wiggly tool just yet, because these trees look pretty sharp and jagged. Whoa, not a big tool yet. We don't really have a lot of layers, so, or like a layers feature where you could stack your drawings on top of each other. So we're gonna have to figure out something creative here. Gonna probably do the color first, and so you kind of see like these, you know, like jagged trees here. Like another one back here. Again with some blue. We'll separate them. These holes, they definitely look very futuristic. They're in the ground almost. Here's another one, kind of in the ground. We have some more trees in the distance. Honestly, better than Photoshop. Just doing this. Who needs Procreate or Photoshop when you can do just basic tools here to get the job well done. And then here you have your big ol' apple, which I'm gonna fill in later, but let's just get this all covered up. And then let's bring our squiggly tool. Maybe let's undo that for a second. Maybe I'll have some swooshes in the areas I want them to be in. Maybe it's like a highlights or something. So we'll just add some random swooshes to make it futuristic. Maybe I should just type in future to make the artwork futuristic. Because I do have a type tool. I could just type in future. Hey, here's my future piece, if you couldn't tell. Okay, we're not gonna go that easy on this. We're gonna try at least to get some good old artwork here. I'm just kind of trying to represent the jaggedness. You gotta make these jagged of the trees. So we have something that's very jagged. Some more jags in, jagged out. Do also here, jag out some parts. That looks like a tree, right? Maybe. I think that looks like a tree. And then you have your trunks. Maybe though I might do like a drop shadow. You get like a little squiggly going. No, never mind. It doesn't look like a drop shadow. Maybe I'll do the leaves on the apple. Sometimes you draw something and you're like, what am I drawing? And this is one of them, honestly. I think I'm doing pretty good though. Maybe I might have something pop out. Maybe it's like an alien. It's pretty futuristic. Little alien here. What's going on, guys? Popping out of the hole here. Oh, it's these like apples. I assume they're apples. Kind of here and here. And then we'll get the leaf. Oh gosh, that's the big one. That's the thick pencil with the K. Let me just get this here and this here. And maybe I'll add some like white from where the guy's popping out. Never mind. I'm trying to make this aesthetically pleasing so I can get a good grade. Because I think it brings it some flair. I'll get like a thick pencil for some patterns. And it's like the grass. Absolutely pro drawing here. Grass it up, grass it up. Can't have a forest without grass. And yeah, that's what I was trying to draw over here in my interpretation of draw something ahead of time. So we're gonna see the AI and see if whether or not this is a good drawing. Welcome back, Froshman. Welcome. Let's take a look at your work. Color, composition, line work, approach. Hey! It's an A! Let's go! Progress report. I think that's like 10%, roughly. Roughly 10%. I noticed too that we could probably go for some more audio for the game here. So I'm gonna increase it just a bit. And keep on going. Make a geometric shape composed of exactly 10 lines. Okay. A geometric shape. 10 lines only. Okay. Let's see if we can do that here. We're in a different part of the world, it looks like. And I think I'm in water. That's why half of my legs are kind of there. Nice. This pink thing in the distance here looks like a snowman, honestly. Again, this whole world, it's full of crazy and cool things, even if we do have some slight lag. Even I think without a smooth stream here, I think it looks pretty cool. Especially now that we got the paint bucket, which is going to help with what we were trying to do before, which is to fill in things. We used the thick brush, but now we have the paint tool. And so I'm looking here, right? And I'm standing right here. I'm seeing some perspective. Like a cloud and everything. But again, we gotta stick to at least 10 lines. So I need to find something. Everything in here is geometric, so it's not gonna be like a problem or anything. Understand what to do, but I'm starting to see up here in this blue platform, that there's something up there, and I quite frankly don't know how to get up there, because it just seems like these stairs here, they look upside down. This whole entire thing behind me looks upside down. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a house or a building, and I don't know. I'm starting to see maybe some inspiration from this. I just don't know how to create this in 10 lines. Like when somebody tells you draw something in just 10 lines, it's like you definitely are having slight compromises here. You're like, what can I draw in just 10 lines? And so that's what I'm trying to think here. It kind of just limits you a little bit on what you can do, but also can help you focus too. of what you're trying to draw. I don't think I can get over there, but this place definitely looks pretty cool. Especially just from a back point view. But maybe, I don't know. Just maybe I might draw this here snowman. Looks pretty cool. So let me see if I can draw this in exactly 10 lines. I'm looking here. I'm gonna count 1. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6. Let's see here. 7. Got a door on it and some railings, it looks like. 8, 9. Maybe I might draw these as like legs. But wait, that would be weird, because if I do one leg, like, what? I might just do it just as a closeout. 10. Boom. 10 lines. Can erase it. We can clean it up. Alright. Let's add some paint bucket here. I like how it makes like a piano noise. There we go, we filled it in. I want to fill in my snowman. So we'll add some blue. I'll fill in the nose. Whoa! Whoops. Oh wait, I don't think I can do much. Because if I close it off, that's another line. Shoes! I can't fill in that. I like it. It's like slightly blue. The rest. The music is very ambient. Helps you focus when you're trying to draw. Okay, that's what I was trying to draw over there with exactly 10 lines. And so I'm assuming this blue thing over here is a door to the professor, maybe? Unless this is just as simple as... Okay, yep, here we are. Let's take a look at your work. Analyzing, color composition, line work, approach. Line work is notch. It's up there. This one got a B. Again, not bad. Especially for an AI to give me that kind of score. Slightly blushing. Draw a comic about what you're gonna do after this. What I'm gonna do after this cloud stream. Okay. What am I gonna do after this? Well, it's gonna be 11 o'clock. And so, if I'm trying to draw something, 11 o'clock, I think honestly I'm gonna go to bed. And you know what? I want to incorporate this bench here as my bed. So, let me draw this bench. This very lovely bench. I think the squiggly brush is gonna do wonders. Oops, hold on. Let me get it more centered, guys. Let me get crisp center. Again, I'm not actually moving my tool like this. It's automatically doing it. That's when you know you got a sincere squiggly brush, is when it just does the squiggles on its own. It's like straight lines, draw straight lines, perfect the straight. Who needs straight lines when you can do it with a squiggly brush? Guys, I'm just saying. Squiggly brush. Straight lines. What What straight lines? I may have overdone that joke. We do absolutely need straight lines for some things. Like this palm tree over to my right, top right. I got a lot of straight lines. It's like a low poly. Low poly kind of thing. Low poly tree. When I started out 3D printing, when I was really young, it was the rage to have your models in a low poly format, which means that the number of polygons, the number of geometric shapes represented by the image itself, or the object itself, you could have kind of as its pattern. And so sometimes you can print things that have like a jagged edge to it. I think I can draw a better bench. Still using the squiggly line though. Oops, it's not a squiggly line, it's a white line. I may have an art gallery on my portfolio where I just kind of showcase my artwork from the stream. Maybe go back to the recording, which, by the way, all my recordings, even if you missed the stream, can be found on a playlist. And to view the playlist, all you have to do is go to my channel page, which naturally, just watching this stream, you'll see that YouTube page. Go to my channel home, you'll see on the bottom of the home, it says playlist, and then past streams, and then from there, you can watch all my past streams. But yeah, I might just go back into the video and just kind of cut out all the things I've drawn and be like, hey, look, I drew this on a stream that may look for others running on 10 frames per second. I still don't think this is turning out pretty good. Even with the lag, you can still tell what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I'm trying to draw this bench. I mean, maybe I might fill the back. Whoa. Maybe not. Hold on. I only got 3 colors, and so I feel like I need to explore more to get more colors. Because 3 is good for a little bit, but you may want to get like some more. It makes it much better having more. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me see. Maybe I make this nice and big, and then in a different color, I draw me and my hair. This could be some fan art right here, and I got my sleepy eyes, my very sleepy eyes. Maybe I'm like drooling or something. Got my eyes here, and I'm laying back. I'm laying back in my very tired position. What is that? I'm like a little Minecraft character. Like, what is that? Here, let me get into my sleep mode here. Very tired. Oh gosh. What am I drawing? So weird. Maybe I draw my body going with the bench. It's like curving up and down. I'm like a little worm. I got my arms here, and I'm thinking about my cloud stream and how maybe next time I need to fix some of the streaming output, so we don't end up in more lag. Or maybe I'm just thinking of lag, because naturally when you fall asleep, you feel like you're hitting the lag. You're hitting the lag. You can't move it. Shoot. Let me get that text position somewhere where it looks like I'm saying it. Lag. Nice. Okay, maybe holy moly, no. Okay. Right, I can't like reposition things, so I'm kind of like stuck with what I got here. It's alright though. Let me get the fill tool now. And whoa, whoa, whoa. No. Nope. I think it's because it's there's some breaks in the thing. If you ever use Adobe Animate, you gotta close those gaps, or else everything's gonna be filled. And now you got this. Whoa, just made my entire skin blue. That's not what I want. I just want my hair blue. So I gotta close this gap. Let me close it here. Let me switch to the normal pencil and fill this in. Boom, 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 boom. All right, that's me right there. And maybe I make my drool. Whoa, my my saliva. No, not my mouth. Nope. No. Okay, it's fine. My mouth is blue. And so, yeah, that's me right there. Getting my lag moment. I feel like I've been over here, but it just feels so new. Yeah, we got something from here. So, let me see what else we can do here. We can find some hidden stuff. Some new tools to try out. This looks like a mountain. Wonder if I can climb on top. Doing some epic platforming. Oh, it's like a doggy over there. Cool. Oop. Okay. Hopping. Anything over here? Any cool tools maybe? I'm desperate for those new tools. There's like 16. And I'm off the map. Welcome back, Froshman. I like how as soon as I plunge to my death, the AI shows up. I got a C. Okay. Draw a comic about what you're gonna do after this. There's my comic. Lag. It's a one picture spread. Draw the horizon. Okay. Draw a beautiful sunset. I'm looking over here. Is there any sunsets? Please don't spawn the AI. I didn't draw anything. Oh, the AI. Oops. There's nothing on there. I think this piece needs a little more work. Thanks. I went off of the map by accident. I apologize for that. Okay. Why does this look like a... Oops. It's another door. I knew it. Yes, I didn't draw anything. I know. Okay, yes. I'll come back when it's finished. I'm back over here. Draw the horizon. Okay, so when I think in terms of horizon, I'm starting to see this, like, jumble of what looks like to be some poly tubes or cylinders. I'm thinking of having like a mountain based off of this in front of me. And then we're gonna have the sun sort of show up on top to captivate this scene here. And to make it beautiful. So, and this thing got some blue in it, so we're good. I also got some white, so I'm gonna draw that. It also does have a little bit of some pink over here, over to the left of me. But we'll stick with the colors I got. And white does show up pretty good, being that we're on a gray background here. So I think I'm gonna do some white. Go up a little bit more here. It's all jagged and everything, so. But I wanna leave some room for the sunset, so I don't want to draw too high. This is like Bob Ross, but in the future. And here we got this. And then we'll come down with the white. You know, it does got like a little blue in it, so we'll like captivate that blue. Captivate it. Make it beautiful. Beautiful. That's a word now. Beautiful. Now we're gonna draw on the top of it here. I'm noticing too that because of my webcam positioning, you can't see it entirely. So we'll have it to the left here. And keep on drawing this beautiful mountain scene. Alright. Got that in. Now we got this blue. And it's like splitting to like a white V. So I'll draw that next. Seems to be the most bluest thing out here. Just a beautiful bright blue mountain. Happy to see us drawing him. So I got this. Get some foreground elements here. You know, set the landscape with its middle ground, its background, and keep drawing here. Keep drawing. Feel like could use some fill, so I'm gonna make sure I close this off. All of this here, just gonna close it off, and keep on going, making sure everything's closed. So I'm gonna get the fill tool. Oh, what the heck? I don't want the fill tool to be that color. Oh. Okay, so some things I don't know. Do we need them closed? We need them closed. Sorry. I wanna close this out. Then I wanna close this out. And then when I take my fill tool, it does that. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that and leave everything white. Nope. Let me make this blue. That looks pretty cool, actually. Whatever I did. Maybe I'll take my thick brush too and maybe incorporate some visual elements, or maybe I might take my blue squiggly, squiggle it up on some of these. Maybe not though. Kind of like it like this, where it's all jagged. I'll take my eraser tool too. Starts erasing, or maybe not. Again, I'm thinking like this is Photoshop, but it's not Photoshop. We gotta do it the way the art school wants us to do it, and that's working on one layer with the tools that we so far have, which is squiggly tool, eraser tool, thick tool with a Q, our text tool, and a fill tool, which is just enough for what we need it to do. Now we're gonna get the sunset in, but I don't want the eraser. We'll make this a squiggly sun. Very squiggly sun. Oh, just beautiful. And to truly captivate this scene, we're gonna have the sun being this thick cut. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have the sun with the thick brush. We're gonna trace along, okay? Yeah, get that thickness in. Oh yeah, look at that. That's sun. And now we're gonna add some highlights. We're gonna get the white kind of going from in, you know, and we'll have the rays coming out, you know, to truly give the viewer that this is a sun. And okay, we got some things. I might close this off. That looks like it needs a fill tool of some white. Let me fill this in. Okay, that looks pretty cool. There's our sunset. I may get some white. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Maybe fill it in with some. No, well, maybe. Okay, yeah. Have it filled in with like a blue color. But it needs a fill in with the, excuse me, the white. Okay. And then we fill this in. I'll take my thick brush and fill in the cracks. Whoa, that's a little too thick. Okay. Okay. Alright. Gives it depth. Gives it depth when we put the mountain in front. The mountain is like our foreground, while the sun is its beautiful background. I think I'm gonna add some seagulls into this. Cause why not? We'll get one seagull here. Parker, that's not a seagull. That's not a seagull either. That's a seagull right there. Gotta love my seagulls. Gosh. And he has a buddy. Okay, if this doesn't get an A, I don't know what is. This better get an A. I'm telling you. This better get an A. And I want to keep the audience in anticipation. So what I'm going to do... Oh, also, greetings, Edric. Greetings. I missed you last stream, and now I have not missed you. Greetings. Welcome to the cloud stream. I'm going to keep you, Edric, and the other people watching, of what the gray will be. You do not see the desk cam right now. Okay, you hear the noise, right? All the giggles and gloogles. Alright. Guys, you won't believe me on this. You won't believe me on this. This did not get a... This got a D. This got a D. I thought this was an A. This is... Chat. This is an A right here. What I drew. On a drawing tablet. Has to be. I mean... How? How? I mean, we got solid on the color. But our composition, our line work and approach... Maybe it was our approach, you know. And it's because I didn't do so well. Shoot. Okay. Freshman. Oh my gosh. What? They want me to repeat the assignment. Okay. I guess I'll try again. I thought my first approach to this was good. What is this? Yellow. Nice. Froshman got a swatcher. Okay, look at this here. This below me, this could be the water. Just thinking here. This could be the water. This looks like an upside down house falling into the water. I think I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw the water, not the upside down house, but the pink right below us. And this time, we're gonna get a better grade than a D. So let me get the color. Let me get the dark blue to accentuate the deep sea. We'll start by adding a line. We'll start by adding a line. Okay? And maybe this line could use a happy tree. I mean, a happy line. Okay? Bob Ross here. And we're gonna keep adding some more lines. Oh, the sea. Yeah. Okay, I gotta undo. What the? Whoa. That one got a D. I don't want to look at it. New page. Oh, D. I gotta improve. Okay. How about this? So we got the perspective, right? We'll draw the horizon line. Oh. Okay, let me draw a straight line. Okay. There's your straight line. And we'll draw in the negative space first. The white, right? The stuff that's not going to be filled in with the the fill tool, obviously. And we'll draw the breaks in the ocean. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I just think the mountains may have screwed me over on that last one, obviously. Oh, it's fine, Edric. Just here trying to think here. I think it needs one more negative space. One more. To captivate this whole entire scene. Or maybe another. No. Okay, perfect. That's all we need, people. I'll just close this off, and then we'll get the fill tool. And there's your negative space in action, captivating this purple around me that I'm surrounded with. And maybe to truly make it pop, I'll add some of the thick brush in. Okay. Maybe this is the reflection of the sun. Nice, Parker. This is looking great. And then I will draw the sun. I will draw the horizon, the morning light coming over. And we gotta close it off. And let me get my fill tool. Look at that. Beautiful. And let me get the radiating lines here. Yeah. That right there. That's the horizon. Awesome. Okay. We'll add some dots maybe to make it more horizon-like. And then we'll add the blue for the sky. Not a dot. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has to get an A. Look at that. Look at this. True piece. True artistic piece right here. I think this should get an A. I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't. I'll fall off the map because that's how you talk with the AI. Yes, please. A. C. Okay. It's a C. Not bad, you know. It's not like a D. Much better. Okay, hold on. Draw something you draw in an earlier assignment from a different angle. Okay. We're back at this apple orchard area. Okay. I was here before and we drew something futuristic. And we got a B, I think, on that one. So I'm thinking, okay, we're in the same scene. I'm thinking because I stood over here last time. I stood over here and I was like, this is the spot right here. You got the holes, you got the balls, you got the apple. Maybe if I stood over here, because again, I gotta get it from a different angle. What if I drew right by this apple here? And I turned around. What do I see? I see more holes, and more balls, and more trees, and more trees. What do you see, Parker? Almost practically the same thing from last time. This is good though. Where we're at, this is pretty good. Yeah, we'll draw it like this. I gotta put myself in a good position. That's why you see my butt wiggling a lot. I just have to put myself in a good position to draw holes, some balls, and some trees. Let's do this. Okay. This better get... Okay, great. This better get, like, higher than a C. Oh, gosh. I just filled the entire scene. My bad. Let me switch to a different tool, okay? We'll use the line tool to get the outer edges of the holes right. Here you got, it's like a much larger, much more flatter hole in terms of perspective and the planes, you know, how you view it from the ground level. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, these holes kind of look sucky. What am I doing? Here we go. Hold on. That's not a good circle, or a good oval, I should say. We're getting a little better. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we'll just draw these lines as the holes. Yep. Lines as holes. I got the opening music for this game in my head, where it's like, "Welcome to art school. You are a freshman, and welcome to art school," something like that. Oh my lordy. I'm not a good singer. Just saying. Not a good singer. However, I am a good art student. Don't let those D's and C's throw you off. I'm gonna blow this one out of the water. I'm already telling you. This one's definitely gonna be an A. I know for sure. I like using the thick brush for the trees. I think it does much better than any other brush. The thick brush. Though I think I'm gonna just want to space these out a little bit. Okay, that's good. Maybe yeah, I know it's not there, but I gotta fill in this white space over here. I'm just gonna draw another tree, because why not? And I'm gonna have a thin brush this time to represent the trunks of the trees. So I'm just gonna do it kind of like that. Here, kind of like that. I want some more green so you don't see that. You know, to establish the foreground of the drawing here. And I want the trunk to be really thick on this one because it's so close. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look, it got like little speckles on it. That's really cool. I might incorporate that in a later design if I get the same kind of effect. Yeah, fill in these, and then the blue of the ground. It doesn't go all the way because obviously you got the sky up here, and so I might want to let me see here. I want to get the ground here. Just want to say this has kind of been the highlight of my day playing this game because it's such a odd game, especially having an AI grade your work. If anybody has tried the... Oh wow, that has actually turned out really good. I'm actually impressed with this one. If anybody has tried out Google's like AI drawbot thing, that's what this sort of reminds me of. But instead of the bot guessing what you're drawing, you're now being graded by the bot. And it's in terms of color, approach. It's a very sophisticated bot, you know. Could be the next art teacher in your class, this weird cue with its glitchy patterns, which I think we're gonna go see him. I think though, before we do that, the last time we did this, we drew an alien coming out of the ground. And so, you know, I know this isn't part of the drawing. There's no aliens here. But I'm thinking of drawing my little alien, which looks like a shrinked Shrek, but it's an alien, nonetheless. And we'll add some white for its pupils. 10 out of 10 quality. This AI better give me something better. I'm gonna fall off the map so I can meet up my AI. Welcome back, Freshman. Let's take a look at your work. Analyzing. It's a C. Something tells me it was the Shrek. Something absolutely tells me it was the Shrek. Next time, don't draw aliens that look like Shrek in your drawings. Take it from me. Draw like, I don't know, a horse. Draw a horse, Lamau. Draw a horse. Lamau. LOL. Hags. Sure, I'll draw a horse. Hey, I'm where that snowman was. That was from earlier. I drew this snowman from a distance. I had only used 10 lines. For some reason, that one I got like a better grade than anything else. Something that has constrained me to only draw 10 lines. I'm getting better grades than all these other pieces. I don't get it. I honestly don't. And this, wow, this snowman got feet. And this snowman got the color swatch of pink. We almost all have our, yeah, we almost have all of our colors. Okay. Okay, I gotta draw a horse, Lamau. And I think I'm going to draw this horse as a snowman. That's right. And we'll incorporate this little fence area with the grass. Maybe it's where it's the horse grazing in its pasture. Let me get going here. So we got the pink bushes, right? They're pretty jagged. So I'm gonna start with the background first and move forward, just because we don't have a lot of layers. We're only working on one layer here, so might as well just start with something that I believe we should draw a little bit better. Duh. Trying to get the A. Let me start here. When I first was getting this game, which, by the way, if you don't know, these streams all start from a list that I bought for $10. A list full of games, exactly 1,000 games. Again, all these games are random. I choose them randomly, and this was one of the games I chose. And I gotta say, just for $10, not bad, not bad at all. But yeah, this game. I was reading the comments. I was reading the comments, and a lot of people were like, "Man, I spent all this time drawing, and the AI gave me a F." And you look at their artwork, and like, yeah, you'll look at it and you'll be like, that's pretty cool, right? I think it was just like a person sleeping in bed. I think it was the prompt back where it was like, what are you gonna do after playing this game? I think this person was gonna go to sleep afterwards, just like how I am. But anyways, currently, you see these people are doing their art, and they keep getting a bad grade. And I'm thinking the way the AI grades is you have to have the most minimalist in your drawings. Because earlier, I only drew like 10 lines. I only drew 10 lines, and I got an A. So it makes you think. It's like, what are we trying to do here to get a good grade? For me, though, you know, I think for this one, though, if I do more than 10 lines, obviously, I think I will get a good grade. Just because it's gonna be such a cool horse. Lamau. Such a Lamau-ish cool horse. Excuse me for 1 second. Let me get that thick brush again. Let me get the thick brush. This is its head that I'm drawing. It's gonna be a cute little head. With its ears. I'm pretty sure horses have ears, right? They have to be. Yeah, I think horses have ears. I just don't think they're pointy. I think they're more like that. Yeah. We'll go with that. And I want to put this in perspective, so it's going to be a 3/4 view. Let me do a little bit better though. The eyes need to be positioned quite some. Yeah, there we go. And then yeah, that's better. Now I'll give it some eyes. Perfect. Now we gotta draw the horse's body, which, okay, here we go. My interpretation of a horse here. Oops, without white. And yup. Here we go. Then we have the legs that are like extra thick here. Then they're extra thin, like so. But maybe I want the legs to kind of cross over, but you can't really see that because it's the same color. So we'll just leave it like that. And then we'll give it a tail. You know? Yeah. Nice. That's one way of going for drawing a horse. And then we'll get the ground. Ground's more of a yellowish color, but that's gonna blend in with the horse. I'm gonna try with the blue color, which made everything blue. You know what? We'll leave it like that. Got the little white areas here. It's in the prairie, you know, it's out there munching. That's my horse right there. Lamau. Okay. I hope my grade isn't a Lamau. Now that wouldn't be funny. I swear, if it's an F, I might rage quit. Okay, guys. But we'll see. We'll see, you know. I'm not trying to be salty here. Gonna walk into the snowman. There we go. Welcome back, freshman. Please give me an A. Analyzing. Yes! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there. A+. Let's go. Draw 5 things that rhyme. Okay. That's different. We went from horse Lamau to draw 5 things that rhyme. We were here before in this blue meadow, and let me see here. There were some animals. There were some animals in this blue hill kind of area. I'm thinking if we look at one of these animals, we'll find 5 words that rhyme somehow, some way. So let me just find these animals. Wherever these animals are. Whoa. Here's one. Here, excuse me. Here, if I look at it from a good camera angle. Let me see here. Let me look at it from over here. Here we have a frog. A frog. And so trying to find 5 words that rhyme with frog. Hog. So we got frog, hog. 5 words that rhyme. Frog, hog, dog. In chat, you can help me too with this. Words that rhyme with frog. Frog, hog, dog, log. Frog, hog, dog, log. 4 things. Pog. Maybe we'll do frog, hog, log, dog, and pog. There's your 5 right there. We'll draw pog and log and dog and frog. I'm gonna do this kind of like a quick sketch. Oh my gosh, I don't want it. Ooh, maybe we'll have a yellow. We'll draw it like blue. So here, oh my gosh. Okay, sorry for that. I need to draw that. Oh, burger. Okay. Here. Okay. And eyes. Nope. Thick brush. Boop. Boop. And let me get the feet. Oh, that's not good. Let me get the feet. Okay. This doesn't look like a frog, does it? I think this is what's gonna make it look like a frog. Give me 1 second as I erase. I'll fill this in with the yellow. Here's what the frog's gonna look like. Perfect. Couldn't agree any more with this. Drawing my frog here. We'll draw its eyes. Okay, that looks a little too creepy. That looks much cuter from what this is, but I would say it's the other way around actually. The way the eyes are. You have big white eyes, and they're actually surrounded by large black pupils. So I'll draw the biggest pupils here. There we go. And then to make sure the AI understands what we're trying to do with our rhyming scheme, this is a frog. Okay. Next up, dog. So to draw a dog, I will have his head, have his eyes, have his mouth, and there's your or his muzzle. That actually looks, wow. I'm actually surprised. That does look like a dog. Except I don't think dogs have pointy ears. Except the dog I have, which is a German Shepherd. They have pointy ears. And when they're babies, their ears are actually like flopping down. And so, funny thing is, one night, you know, because I've had this dog since like a baby. His name's Bear. This German Shepherd starts off with these, you know, floppy ears. And then one night, they just sort of spring up. Literally, they just boing, you know. And so, it was quite a weird transformation for sure. How dogs can kind of change the way their ears act in a way. Alrighty. We'll do the same art style. We'll give it like a large white pupil and thick brush. Boop, boop. There's your dog. And so I'm gonna title this as Dog. And now that's 2. We gotta draw 3 more things. Right, log. Log's pretty easy to draw. I'll start off with like a big base. I'll add some light blue. I really hope I don't get a D on this. Here we got the grooves in the log, you know, and I'll call this, oh, I didn't know you can change the color of the text. I'll keep it blue though. Log. Now, I'm saving the best one for last. Just cause I'm a streamer. Dog, frog, log. No, not that one yet. Hog. We need to draw a hog. So, let me draw the hog. let me draw the hog. I'll get his little ears that kind of like point down like so. That's his little ears. We'll use the paint bucket tool to captivate the ears. Oh my goodness, we don't want that. Nope. I'll just take my squiggly brush and fill it in that way. And then I'll do the eyes and the little snout. Boop, boop. You know, hogs have floppy ears, I think. So this helps. You know, the floppy ears. And then, oh gosh. We need to draw his hoggy mouth. His little nostrils. His little pig nose. And, oh. Boom. Boom. Okay, nice. That's my hog. H-O-G. Last but not least, Pog. We will be drawing poggers. I can't believe I'm saying this. Poggers, okay. Thinking in my head here, even though we're not on Twitch, we're drawing the pog. Pog it up. Pogging it, baby. Got some poggers in my lunch. Alright, let me see here. Okay, and pogs, they got an open mouth. They're like, whoa, what's going on? They got this tongue sticking out. And, I don't think this really looks like a pog, but not bad. Alright. Not bad. We're gonna say that for now. They got these eyes though. Or they're like a frog, right? But then they got these like eye bag things. Eyebrows. Invisible eyebrows on them. And they're looking to the left. Always. They're looking to the left. And then they got these other black iris. Oh. Maybe a smaller black iris. There we go. Or pupil, or whatever you want to call it. And that right there's your pog. P-O-G. Hog, dog, pog, log, and frog. Nice. Okay. We drew 5 things that rhyme. So now we're going to we're gonna go to our AI, and I can't believe that was just by looking at that frog over there. That was our inspiration to kick things off. But yeah, we're gonna go to the AI. We're gonna go to our AI teacher. Just by hopping off in the map. It's that easy. Welcome back, Froshman. Let's take a look at your work. Analyzing. Okay, line work's looking pretty good. Yes! Hell yeah, we're living up to the A. We did get a D, but you know what? We're gonna forget it because we're coming back. We're coming back. What does heaven look like? What does heck look like? What does heaven look like? What does... I thought I was gonna say hell, but it's heck. What does heck look like? Can anybody describe to me what heck looks like? Because I mean, heck. I don't know. I think heck and heaven are going to look totally opposite from each other. And so, because we're drawing 2 things here, and it's asking us to draw 2 things, we're going to split the page down in the middle. Okay? Oops. We don't want that to be down. But here we have our 2 sides. Okay? And we're gonna label the sides. This side is heaven. Okay, nice. And this side is, oh, that's way too high up. This side is heck. Okay. Heaven to me is gonna look beautiful. It's probably gonna look like the pillars that we saw earlier from the map. We're gonna draw the pillars. And so these these big things here are gonna be the pillars from earlier, and they kind of go like this, and then they get smaller and smaller, and those are our pillars, and we'll cap it off with these little bases. Nice. You know, it's like the gates to heaven from that one Disney movie. I think it was called Hercules or something. That's what it kind of is, right? Very Greek. You know, you got the grooves in the pillars like so, and you have these clouds, kind of floating. You know, they're all kind of spread around. They're all here, floating around. That's heaven right there. Now, heck, this one, okay, this one out of this entire stream, best art piece, best art take, okay? Watch this, all right? Heck is going to look like this, okay? I'm gonna take my squiggly brush. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what heck looks like. I know. I bet you can't even one-up me with this, you know? I'm just gonna make it a different color, you know? And that's what heck looks like. And it got the border. It's so heck that it got the border dividing the two art pieces. That's heck right there. That's heck, hands down. All right, let's go to the art teacher, and that's as simple as walking into this door to the snowman. I love how I look like too. What I look like. Kind of just smiling. My little bag. All right. Welcome back, Froshman. Let's take a look at your work. See? Okay. It's alright. Our approach was pretty low. Next time we'll come back. Draw a building. Another art prompt for today. I think we've already went through like 11. We're gonna draw a building. And look at that. There's a building. We will draw this building more of a 3/4 perspective. So let me walk over here. And what is this actually? Sorry. I need to look at what this is. It looks like to be a fluffy marshmallow with eyes. Not bad. Okay, here we are. Here's my building in the distance here, and we'll start off with the steps. Oops. Always get caught up in the fill tool. Get a step. Get another step. Okay. Here's another step. And then we'll incorporate some pink steps in there. You know, for this second layer. The music is quite the vibe. Just reminds me of like going into an elevator through space. It got the vibe. Alright, there's our steps. And now you have this weird sort of, you know, sharp corners, steps going up, and now we're kind of coming across here. And now we're coming down with the steps. The steps look like they're like totally upside down. This is cool. Again, all of this is drawn on my drawing tablet, so you know, I don't know why we're getting C's and D's, but hey, just what happens when you draw, you know. Your AI is gonna tell you something different. But we'll beat the AI. You know, we're human. We can outsmart the AI. Let me, and it just brought me to the movie I, Robot. If anybody has seen that movie, I would love to hear their rating about it, because to me that movie was absolute cringe. I, Robot. Just a all down cringe movie. I think too that cringe movies are the best movies, because they invoke this sort of feeling that makes you like deep down question your existence for watching that, and at the same time love it. It's like those Bachelor shows, you know? It's like, what do you expect? There's only one guy or girl, and there's 20 of you. You are like 1 out of 20 to get the love of your life. There's just more fish in the sea, honestly. Some big old fish in the sea. Alright, this is my building. Gotta be filled in. Not with that color, though. We'll do it with the yellow. Yeah, the yellow makes it pop. And, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you get. Maybe I'll fill it in. Like so. And I'll go back into blue just to get on top. Nice. That's the building. Exact replica right there. So as always, when we're gonna see the professor, it's as easy as just jumping off of a cliff. That's how you meet your teachers in real life. You jump off of a cliff. I like this teacher. This AI. This Q. Draw the ideal worm. Not just any worm. An ideal worm. Ideal. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. Let me see here. The ideal worm. The ideal worm is gonna live with the horse. Maybe this looks like the ideal worm. This snowman here. I'm kidding. Ideal worm. Right. So the ideal worm has to be perfect in its own way. It's ideal. Without this worm existence would never exist. An entire species of worm. This is the worm. And so I'm gonna start with just a simple pink here. And the ideal worm has the eyes. I hope the computer, when the computer was saying that it got its artificial intelligence from teraflops. Millions of teraflops of data. That out of all that data, this one truly stands on top. You know, and here's your ideal worm. Now, an ideal worm would not be ideal without having a dapper. You know, one of those hats that makes it look like it's dapping. So I'm gonna draw this dapper hat on him. Okay? You, my friend, are gonna have a fedora. There's your fedora. And you're like, Parker, it's not on the worm. Just wait. It's a work in progress, guys. This worm, because it's ideal, is going to have arms. And it's picking up the hat. It's dapping it. It's lifting the hat from its hair. And you're like, where's its hair? It just came out of the My Hero Academia convention. Got the spikes, you know. It's going Super Saiyan. I'm not into anime, by the way. Just stirring up the comedy, you know. Making the laughs, making the jokes. And then, you know, this worm, because it's so ideal, lives in the sky. It's a space worm. No, excuse me. It's a cloud worm. Welcome to the cloud stream, cloud worm. What made this stream so unique is one of our first prompts was to draw clouds, which is super fitting for quite a fun stream, quite a cloudy stream. Just kind of fits in with the mood. I'm just gonna scribble these in then. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Yeah, baby. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The ideal worm. It has the dapper. This is how I meet my teacher. Woo! I like how I just did like a backflip. Let's take a look at your work. Uh-huh. This worm was not ideal. Yes, thank you for refreshing my memory. Like, I don't know it already. Oh, I'm like, where am I? Here I am. Okay, so our first attempt at drawing the ideal worm did not work out. So, I am going to have to try a different approach. Quite a different approach. Ideal worm. Ideal worm. Okay, maybe the dapper put off the bot a little bit, you know. I'm still gonna stick with the same color scheme. But we'll say that this worm is getting quite bigger as it approaches closer to the camera. Okay? And we'll say this worm has a crown. It's ideal after all. It has a Burger King crown. This is not Super Saiyan hair. No anime hair here. Just a crown. And it's rocking that crown. It's a total boss. It's a girl boss. Oh, I'll just fill it in. Yeah. That right there is the worm. And I'm gonna fill in the eyes here. What a cutie. Oh, uwu face. Alright, this one, out of all the drawings we've done this evening, this is the one. Wow. I'm actually impressed. Using the tools that we've used, the thick brush, the normal brush, the pink swatch, the slightly black, it's more of like a navy color swatch, the white swatch, the yellow swatch. We've achieved the ideal worm. And it wouldn't be ideal without a blue background. I might put this on my website under the cool art. Hey guys, check out my ideal worm. Because I'm quite proud of it. And because I'm so proud of it, oh gosh, it's gonna get my signature. Oh gosh, indeed. Alright. I swear if the profess is just like, the profesh just goes, nah, D. I don't think it's the signature. The signature better give it an A. Because it makes it legit the Yum One work. Okay, let's take a look at your work. Analyzing. It was not the signature, okay? It was not the signature. Okay, I'll redraw my freaking worm. Gosh. Meanie. This one, we're gonna do really quickly. It's just like... oh, swiggle. I'm just getting kind of tired that we're getting all these D's. Like, what the heck? Here. Watch this. I'm back. Please don't give me a D. Please don't give me a D. Please. Wow, that one did much better than my other two. Kind of salty. Okay. Draw a dramatic landscape. Alright, I'll draw a dramatic landscape. This whole game has like dramatic landscapes. Look at this. No, I know there's nothing on there. Yes. I think this piece needs a little bit more. Yes, come back once first. Yes, I will. Alright, I'm looking at our time. It's 11:02. Stream's supposed to end at 11. So this one I'm gonna do like really quick. And I'm gonna fill in the scene. It'll be our last art piece for today. And I just said real quick. I can't say real quick. I'm gonna do this Speedy Gonzalez. But I'll still give a good quality to it, you know. Wants a dramatic landscape. Here we'll have the clouds from in front of me. But I think I'll draw a nuke. I'll just have a big old explosion, you know, showing up. That looks like a hand. A very fat Homer Simpson's hand. So I'll just draw the explosion. This guy is being nuked. Maybe I'll draw the clouds. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll incorporate the white more as the smoke coming out from the area. Yeah, I'll just draw some here and some here. And I'll fill it in with the yellow. That's what I like to call right there the dramatic landscape happening in the sky. Big ol' nuke. We even add some I'll make it pink. We'll add some more explosions. Okay. Teacher, I have my dramatic landscape. Welcome back, freshman. Welcome. Let's see what we got. See? Not bad. And that'll conclude it for today. If we do play this game again, our next assignment is a house getting rained on. Whoa. Hey, Mom. I love that cutscene. Best video game cutscene. Save and quit. Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me on a very different stream. A art school stream. Where we honed in on our art skills. And, well, yes, we did get some D's. The ideal worm didn't go 100, or I think what was it? The Heck in Hell one? I'm not sure. There's another one I got a D. All the others turned out pretty great. The one where it was just draw a line. Yes, that one turned out to be an A. First try. Just draw a single line. Imagine though somebody got an F. Anyways, thank you for joining the cloud stream. I know this stream may have been slightly laggy, slightly glitchy. I feel like this game though, even despite the lag and the glitch, still turned out pretty well. It's just again the the setup that we had for this particular stream was a little different from most streams, where I play it on a separate computer, a drawing tablet, if you will, than on my normal computer. Instead of drawing with a mouse, we were actually drawing with a actual pen, and so that's why some of the artwork, in my opinion, turned out pretty well. Even if the AI with the teraflops and teraflops of data said it was a D, like, come on, an ideal worm, and it had my signature on it, so it feels bad. Anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you, my one person in chat here, Edric, who fun fact, you are actually the first person first person to say anything in the chat, so thank you for supporting the stream by providing some participation. It really does mean a lot, especially for somebody like me who's just getting started into doing this, and you know, I'm still a little bit shaken up in areas, but hopefully you enjoyed being here on the stream, and I do thank you for your time, for being here, as I really do appreciate it. Anyways, if you do, yes, arrive late, there's a playlist on my streams called Past Streams, or there's a playlist on my channel called Past Streams, so you can see all the other streams that I've been doing, like my other one the other day was a VTuber setup. So I don't know when I'm gonna be coming back. Again, I do these streams in a 4-day sort of block, and so whenever I start my next 4 days, I'll let you all know on my social medias and on my website. So again, thank you for being here, and hopefully the weather's good over there. The weather's cloudy. The weather's always cloudy here at the Cloud Stream. And as anyone would say, truly though, I think it's really me that says this above anything. Take it easy.